Hi Lisa. I've got Bernard here today as well. He's going to do a little bit. We're just going to do a little bit for shoulders and hips, not a long video at all. So you will need a chair because she said that sitting cross-legged hurt, and you will need a towel, a belt or something similar. So I'm going to use my top. Okay, so I'm going to roll up my top, sitting on a chair. So Ben's going to use the belt. So I know that you have an issue when your arms get overhead, but we're going to work with that. So with your belt and your arms out, you want to start pulling the belt apart, but keeping your arms straight. So you're putting tension on the belt using your arms here. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, so don't let the shoulders hunch up near the ears. So draw the shoulder blades down the back and belly in. And then just start to lift the belt up whilst pulling it apart. So really, really slowly, and belly's in, lifting the belt up. So you're going to get to about here and it's going to start to hurt. So keep pulling the belt apart, just pause where it hurts. Keep pulling the belt apart, drawing the shoulder blades apart here, trying to relax. And then just taking it a little bit further, all the way up. Keep pulling apart and then slowly lower down to the knees. And we're going to do 2 more, so you can do as many as you need to do. So really slowly reaching the arms forward, straight arms, pulling the belt apart all the way up. So when it gets to the bit where it hurts on your shoulder, stop, keep pulling the belt apart. And then when it eases off, try and get that full range of motion, so arms overhead. Drawing the belly in, coming all the way down. And 1 more. So keep pulling the belt apart all the way up. All the way down. Okay, lose the belt. Take the hands onto the shoulders here. So you're just going to start to take some elbow rotations. So we're going in, round and down, in, round and down. So really trying to sit up, drawing the belly in, making the movements as big as you can. So aiming to do perhaps 10 one way. And then I've not been counting. When you've done 10 one way, reverse it. So really trying to get some height here. You can actually feel, well, I can feel my shoulders crunching a little bit at the front. So the chairs we're sat on are not ideal. You'd be better with a firm bottom. So once you finish your 10 rotations, just rest there. We're going to take a twist. So my left hand is going to the outside of the right knee. The right hand is just taking hold of the chair or the back of the chair, and you're just trying to twist round. So this hand, your right hand's just supporting you. So sitting tall, trying to twist. We're going to go the other way. So right hand to the outside of left knee. Left hand just supporting you, trying to twist the other way. So putting your right hand on the outside of the left knee. You'll feel a stretch along the left ribs. And then back through centre. So we're just going to do a seated sun salutation. So inhale, arms up. So for you, because your shoulder's poorly, take the arms forward if you can, so you're going to feel it. If that really hurts, take them out to the side. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, start to fold forward. Your chest is coming onto the knees. Rest your head, so relax the neck. Inhale, lift the chest off the thighs, arms lift. Exhale, palms on knees. Going to do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands on knees. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands on knees. Okay, we're going to lose the chairs and we're going to come onto the mats. So, we're going to come onto all fours. So, hopefully you can see Burn as well. So we're on all fours here. What I want you to do first of all, we're going to find a neutral pelvis. So the first thing we're going to do is really overarch the spine so it feels like you're sticking out your bum. You're dropping down the chest and you're looking up. That's on an inhale. And on an exhale, you're going to tuck the chin, draw the belly in, start to round through the spine, and you're tucking the pelvis, looking through the knees. So really pushing the mat away here, trying to get the mid-spine as high as you can. Inhale, dip the chest, start to arch the back, looking up. Then exhale, chin to chest, draw the belly in, rounding through the spine, pushing the mat away, looking between the legs. One more, inhale. And exhale. So you're going to find a neutral pelvis, so neither sticking your bottom out or tilting it under. So somewhere in the middle. And the first thing you're going to do is take the fingers to the ear. And on an inhale, you're going to start to lift the right elbow up to the sky, rotating your chest. And then it's the right elbow to the left elbow. Draw the belly in. And then we're going back up. So trying to get that right elbow as high as you can, really turning your chest. And then right elbow to left elbow. So 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Place the right hand down. We're going to do the same with the left hand. So fingertips to the ear. Inhale, it's elbow up, turn the chest. Exhale, left elbow to right elbow, draw the belly in. Inhale, elbow high. Exhale, elbows meet. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Coming back into a tabletop position. On the inhale, you're going to try with a straight arm. So the right arm comes out to the side. You're lifting it up. We're going to pause here. So you're trying to lift the right arm high, pushing the left hand into the mat, turning your chest to the side. And then you're going to thread the needle so the right palm facing up, threads behind the left hand. You slide it along the floor and you put your right cheek to the mat. So your left elbow is high to the sky. With your left hand now, you're going to reach it forward. So you're on your fingertips, walking the left arm forward. It's a straight left arm. On the next inhale, place the left palm near your nose, push up back into your tabletop position. Take a breath here, check that your pelvis is in neutral, so not arching, not rounding. And when you're ready, left arm reaches up to the sky, so it's a straight left arm. You can look up to the palm, pause here, try and separate the shoulders, broaden across the chest. And then on the exhale, the palm faces up. You take it behind the right arm, palm facing up, coming onto your left cheek. And if you can, you start to walk the left arm forward. So on your fingertips, creeping it forward. And then bring the right hand in line with your nose, push against that right hand, coming back into a tabletop position here. So we're just going to do a little bit of work on your hips. So from tabletop, just take the right leg out. So we did this in the other video. And then bend the right thigh towards the chest, flex the foot. You're going to come into a low squat. So the right foot lands near the hands. Your legs are at 90 degrees, so you're not sinking into the hip. Your legs are just at 90 degrees here. Lift the arms up. And then from here, you're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, start to let the hips dip. Inhale, back into the starting position, drawing the belly in. Exhale, sink the hips. One more, inhale. Exhale. Take both hands on the inside, so your right foot now is on the outside of the right hand. Heel toe the foot a little bit wider. I want you to take the left knee back a little bit, so you're stretching now a little bit deeper, and you're just coming forwards and back. So bending deeply into the right knee and right leg, then easing off. One more. Sink deep into the hip here. Plant the left hand down onto the mat. The right hand you're going to take onto the right hip here. So start to draw the right hip back. See if you can push the left hand into the mat. Lift the right arm up. Then the right hand comes down onto the mat on the inside of the right foot. You're going to step the right leg back into a tabletop position. So coming back into your tabletop, I'm going to do the same with the left leg. So take the left leg out first of all, bend the thigh into the chest, plant the foot between the hands, coming into a low lunge here. So not sinking into your hips, so not doing that. We're quite an upright position, take the arms up. Reach up. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, just start to sink a little bit deeper into the hips. Inhale up. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, sink deeper. Both hands come down to the mat. Left hand on the inside of the left foot. Take your left foot a little bit wider to the edge of the mat here. Then you might need to just take the right knee back, and you're just coming forwards and back. So taking the weight into the hands. And then rest in your stretch position. Push the right hand into the mat. Take the left hand to the left hip. Start to rotate the chest over to the left. Lift the left hand up to the sky. Then hand comes down onto the mat. Take the left foot back into a tabletop position. Take your knees as wide as the mat, feet together. Start to send the hips back to the heels. Chest down onto the mat, forehead down onto the mat. So stay here as long as you like. You're all done.